Hey peeps, Tyler here. I recently wrote a post on Substack called Your Comfort Zone is a Prison, so I will be reading that. Apologies if I look or sound sick. I'm doing a lot better, but I am still a little sick. But anyway, yes, sometimes the comfort zone is good. I'm not saying to never be in your comfort zone, but if you're always in it, never challenging yourself, never learning new skills and things, never growing, then you're doing yourself a massive disservice. Balance is necessary. While it's important to leave your comfort zone, that doesn't mean you have to take massive leaps. It can be small, manageable challenges so that you gain confidence and gradually progress, rather than getting all burnt out and giving up. And having periods of relaxation in your comfort zone can be necessary to recharge and maintain mental well-being. So please keep that in mind. I'm not saying to never be in your comfort zone. So why is it important to step outside of your comfort zone? Stagnancy, remaining stuck in your comfort zone, can lead to a lack of progress and development in many areas of life. Career, relationships, hobbies. Example of me, I've been writing on my first novel for over a year now. The past few months I've been working on personal development and getting my shit together. I've been figuring out bad habits and things that I keep doing that I don't need to do, that are preventing me from getting the work done and also making me feel like shit. Stuff that I'll feel better and do more of what I actually want to do if I cut out or cut down, depending on what it is, of course. I also realized my schedule was too rigid. Yes, I have medical issues and need some routine for them, but I was being ridiculous. Even addicted to certain things, like binge eating my feelings with chips, smoking too much weed, and listening to music all the damn time. Too much YouTube, letting anger get the best of me. I've been working on bettering myself. It's not an overnight process, and so many people seem to think it should be and give up when they realize it isn't. No, progress is not overnight. You have to put in the consistent work over time, but it is worth it. Don't beat yourself up when you stumble or fail. In quotation marks, fail. Just learn from it, get up, dust yourself off, and continue on. Failure is not a bad thing. Generally, you can't succeed at many things unless you fail, and fail again first. If you're afraid to fail or let that fear stop you, you won't get anywhere in life. Failure is the first step to success. Bravery is on the other side of fear. Bravery and courage require fear. Because if you aren't afraid, how are you being brave or courageous? You ain't afraid, that ain't bravery. If you're afraid, good. That means you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and or have the opportunity to be brave. This is life. That is where life truly begins. Typed words make it seem easier than it is. It's not easy, and I'm not saying it is, but it is worth it. I feel so much better already, and I'm still working on it. Missed opportunities. By avoiding risks or new experiences, you can miss out on a lot. Opportunities for learning, growth, and achieving your goals. Fear of failure. Staying in your comfort zone often stems from a fear of making mistakes or facing challenges, which will limit your ability to face life head-on and push yourself to new heights. Complacency. Feeling too comfortable can lead to a complacent attitude, where you become satisfied with the status quo and not motivated to improve anything. Comfort zone, no longer comforting. At some point, your comfort zone becomes stifling and uncomfortable. When that happens, it's a glaring neon sign that you've been in your comfort zone far too long. So many think it's daunting to get out of your comfort zone, but I find the opposite to actually be true. It becomes so much easier once you set your mind to the task and practice being uncomfortable. Personally, I find it thrilling. Learning new things and expanding myself, it could be thrilling and scary at the same time. If you want to be somewhere other than where you currently are in life, pushing past your comfort zone is often what you need to do. And staying in your comfort zone can be downright depressing and make you miserable. Also, at this stage, people tend to be agitated, frustrated, and blame others, and easily throw criticism around. That's your mind telling you it wants a change, that you really want to change, but instead it's hard, so you blame everyone else for your lack of courage to do anything about it. You won't discover who you really are. These past few months I've been discovering so much about myself that I never would have, had I not gotten fed up with my comfort zone and started to say, fuck this shit, and push past it. It's easy to stick with the comfortable, with stuff you know the outcome of. Even if it's miserable for you, at least it's the miserableness you're comfortable with. With challenges, though, you could discover so much about yourself, strengths you never knew you had, as well as learning how to rise above, work with your weaknesses. It can show you what makes you tick, what makes your heart race with passion and drive. When you finally decide to step out of your comfort zone, you start to open doors. Doors you didn't know existed. Doors to abilities you didn't know you had. Doors to opportunities as the universe sees your hard work and rewards you. Yes, this does happen, but not until you buckle down and earn it. You can't learn anything in your comfort zone. You can't grow if you are always following the same familiar old path. You won't learn or grow when experiences are the same day in and day out. There's no room for mistakes, and mistakes are exactly what help us learn. You won't get anywhere if you're afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are human and help us to learn and grow from them. Routines breed laziness. My autistic, medically complicated ass has been learning this the hard way the last few months. And if I can learn it, so can you. When people get too comfy in their routines, they tend to also get lazy and content. Then there goes your creativity, poof, right out the window. Goals become nothing more than mere wishes that will never be fulfilled. Your goals are important. You want them for a reason, don't you? You shouldn't neglect them just because it's difficult. Get to it, and when you fail, learn from it and try again. You will lose your uniqueness. When you stay in your comfort zone, you don't have the opportunity to show the world your true potential and what makes you shine. There's something in you, don't tell me there isn't. I can't tell you what it is, but it's there. Find it and let it shine. People that are remembered and celebrated in history didn't get that way by staying in their comfort zones and letting fear control them. I truly believe everyone can make their mark on the world. You just gotta get up and do it. Bonus, learning is fun. A lot of people stay stuck thinking they know everything or that there's nothing new to learn. That is always a lie. And I'm autistic. I hate working in absolutes. Learning can be so much fun. Read books, watch YouTube videos, read articles, essays and blog posts, etc. There are so many ways to learn. Find the way that works for you and your goals. When you start embracing learning and how fun it can be, you'll start to see some of, if not all, of your old habits start to die. You can become addicted in a good way to this new path to the point you'll do anything to avoid going back to the old miserable you. And yes, growth is not a linear process, annoyingly. We all have good/bad days, weeks. When you have a bad day, week, don't beat yourself up. Beating yourself up doesn't help. It harms. Everyone has a purpose. You can't find it though in your comfort zone. Dreams and ambitions are supposed to scare you. Stop using fear as an excuse. Sometimes you just need to stop all the excuses and go for it. You owe it to yourself to reach your dreams, to become who you really want to be, and the only way you can do that is by embracing the fear, discomfort, mistakes, and doubt. Everything you want is on the other side of fear, and you have to go through it to get to it. So, I will also leave the link in the description if you want to read along. I should have said that in the beginning, but yeah. Thank you for watching. My link tree is also in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.